Most people build a landing page like they would build their website, and then they wonder why it's not turning visitors into customers. Let's clear the clutter and look at a formula that actually works. Most of you have heard the term landing page and assume it's just a one-page website for someone to land on, but it's not as simple as it seems. A landing page is a standalone web page that is built around a single goal: to get your visitors to take one specific action. You might want them to sign up for emails, book a call, download a free template, or sign up for a new service. And that is it. That's what makes the landing page different from a website or a link in bio page. Both of these give visitors too many options, with multiple links and pages to explore, and sometimes even different sections to scroll through. Now, a landing page does the opposite. It removes all of that clutter that isn't directing your visitor towards your one goal. Having that focus is why landing pages convert 160% better than a standard sign-up form. Every good landing page is built around the same core structure: above the fold, or the hero section, and below the fold. To show you exactly how to build it, I'm going to break down one of the landing pages we use here at Hostinger. Here is the landing page for our email marketing platform, Hostinger Reach. The goal here is to reach small businesses that need a simple platform to start out with email marketing. Your hero section is the first thing your visitors see when they open your landing page. That includes the headline, subheading, value proposition, features, pretty much everything that appears above the fold, aka everything that is too important to be lost beneath the scroll. The hero section should work to answer one question: why should I care? The first answer to that question is going to be the headline. This speaks directly to the viewer's pain point or their desired outcome. What is going to pique the most interest? For Hostinger Reach, it's all about helping you make money with email marketing as easily as possible, with the help of AI, of course. So that's our headline: drive sales with AI email marketing. Right away, you know what this product can do for you, which is drive sales, and how it's going to do that with email marketing and AI. Now, rather than focus on what we want the visitor to do, the headline provides our solution to their problem. To make your headline even stronger, pair your headline with an image that reinforces it. Show the outcome and how it reinforces your CTA and headline. For example, here we have a glossy image of Reach along with some product shots layered in and a sample prompt. Before the visitor reads a single word, they already know what this tool is for and how it can be used. Now, right beneath the headline is the value proposition. Now, this is very important. If the headline is the offer, then this is what sweetens the deal. In this example, Reach is going to help you get started with email marketing, and it's going to make it easy by designing and writing email for you, auto-applying your logo and colors, and doing all of this without anything complicated like coding. The value proposition supports the headline by describing why your offer is the best answer. It can be a single-line subheading or a list of benefits, but it always makes the solution feel real and immediate. Now, don't forget to consider your audience when you're writing all of this. Put yourself in their shoes and try to figure out what they need, then answer that in your heroes section. There is one more element that stands out on this page. If you already know what this is, pause the video right now and let me know in the comments down below. Did you get it? Okay. Right here at the bottom of our page, we can see a 4.5-star excellent review on Trustpilot. That's what we like to call social proof. Even if someone lands on this page and has never even heard of Hostinger, they know that out of 64,000 reviews, most people were very happy with us. That's a little pat on the back for me and a big signal of confidence for new users. Now, testimonials, reviews, and ratings reduce the friction of saying yes for a new customer. They don't have to browse to a new website or check Reddit. There's proof right there that their choice is likely going to be a good one. If you're just starting out and you don't have testimonials yet, lead with results instead. Show off a before and after, or add some positive feedback from test users. Even if you think it's small, stuff like this helps humanize your business and build trust with your new customers. Just make sure the results are relevant to the initial pain point your audience had. Okay, this last element is probably the most important one. So it deserves to be on the front and center. That's the click to action. The whole reason your landing page even exists, so it needs to be painfully obvious. For us, that's a big button with very action-oriented text. Start for free. Anyone visiting this landing page doesn't have to search for their next step. It's literally right there staring back at them. The first rule when it comes to landing pages is that you have one CTA on your landing page. Now, multiple options pull your customers in different directions and discourage conversion. Since this is the goal, you need to decide on the action you want a visitor to take before writing any actual text. Just as you did with your headline, consider how your CTA is the solution to your user's problem. It might be a link, but it could also be a contact form or email submission. Now, on this LP, we kind of break that rule. You can see that we have start for free and see pricing. That's 2 CTAs, but one goal. Click this button for email marketing. It's just that they have a little bit of a different flow. So for us, we found it was actually better to give users the option to compare pricing before they commit. But this is the exception to the rule, right? If you check out some of our other landing pages, you'll notice that we stick to just one CTA. You want to make sure the CTA appears at least twice. Once above the fold and again at the bottom of the page. If it feels natural, you can add the link elsewhere, but it should reflect the same copy as the first time you see it. And finally, we get to what's known as below the fold. Once a visitor decides to keep reading and scroll down the page, they're looking for more reasons to say yes. So this is where you get to go a little deeper into the benefits and features of your solution. The benefits and features exist to back up the promises you made in the hero section. On your landing page, it's better to focus on the benefits and follow that up with the actual features, since they're more interesting to your users, right? Now, at this point, they may be interested, but still need to be convinced of why your solution is the best one. If you scroll down a little bit on the Hosting or Reach landing page, you'll see this: email marketing faster, and a list of all the benefits you get with Hosting or Reach. At this point, I still don't know how to set up Reach or any technical specifications, but I'm starting to learn all the ways it makes email marketing straightforward, easy, and fast. Keep scrolling, and that's when you see all the features and plan specifications. It's like dropping crumbs for your users. Keep dropping what is interesting for them as they scroll down the page. If you want to really fill out your landing page, you can keep adding to the below the fold section. You can go into a full explanation of how your product works, add photos or recordings, or present an FAQ section that tackles the user's most common questions. All these details matter after your visitor is already curious and wants to know more about what you're offering. These are all the elements you must include in your landing page. Each one supports the last and guides your visitor to one single place. So, how do you put it all together? You don't need to start from scratch. The fastest way to put together your landing page is with a template that already has this structure built. All you have to do is customize it to your business. If you're already using Hosting or Horizons, you can just add a page to your website by prompting the Horizons AI. And if not, now is the perfect time to start. I've linked some of our landing page templates down below, along with a code to get you started. All of the templates are slightly different, but they follow the same framework that I had laid out for you. All you have to do is start. See you in the next one.